Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle, press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to its default playing view. By panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out, you can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish. The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your minimap. You can use the minimap to see where your units and structures are located, to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The minimap displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well as other items of strategic importance. Fog of War prevents you from seeing things where you do not have a presence. As you move units into an area, the Fog of War will be lifted. Now we will bring up the objective menu. The objective menu provides you with a list of all the primary and secondary objectives assigned to you by the game. Mouse over the objectives to get the description of each. Excellent. Anytime you want to refer to the objectives menu, click on the OBJ button on the upper menu bar. Select your stronghold and look for the Scout Marine Squad icon located in the lower right corner of the screen. Click this button now. Take note of the small bar that is gradually filling up. This progress bar gives you an indication of how close something is to being ready. Excellent.
Reporting for
You
duty.
now
Scouts
have
ready.
a Scout Marine Squad.
Gathering intelligence.
Strategic points are
Infiltrating
located in
enemy
areas of
territory.
high strategic value on the battlefield. Capturing and controlling the strategic points
my
on the
lord. We will
battlefield
move
is
ahead.
how you
Scouts and
increase
position.
your requisition
Enemy
resource.
position. Scouts
Order
ready.
the Scout Marine Squad to capture a
Infiltrating
strategic
enemy
point
territory.
by right-clicking on the point. Capturing a strategic
Infiltrating
point
enemy
takes
territory.
time. Do not move the capturing squad away from the strategic point until the progress bar is full. Otherwise, you will not take control of the strategic point.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts here.
Excellent.
Secure.
The point is ours. You must continue to capture strategic points
We
to
will
get
move
more
ahead
requisition
and mark
resource,
any
which
enemy
allows you to
positions.
build more units and structures. Select your stronghold
Infiltrating
and
enemy
build a
territory.
servitor. Servitors are required to build additional structures. Servitors are always available from the stronghold. The servitor has arrived. Servitors are the Space Marines builder unit.
shall obey.
Anytime you wish to
Yes,
build a new
Lord.
structure, you must use a servitor. Select the servitor and build a listening post on the captured strategic point.
I will do as you ask.
The listening post fortifies your hold of a strategic
Position
point,
secure.
increasing your requisition rate at the same time. Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should continue to build listening posts on all your captured strategic points. Some structures, vehicles, and research require power to
Scouts
function.
ready.
Building
Yes,
a
my
plasma
lord.
generator will supply you
Gathering
with the power you
intelligence.
need to keep your
Commencing
force going.
infiltration.
Select your servitor and build a plasma
Yes,
generator.
Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Scouts here, infiltrating enemy territory.
The more plasma generators you have, the faster you will build up the power resource.
Commencing infiltration.
Here to serve.
Scouts here.
You now have power. Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. Note that there is a limit to how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold. Notice the white ring that appears around some of your structures when you are deciding where to build. This is the control zone. Most structures can only be constructed within the control zone, while others, like listening posts, can be built at other locations. When you are trying to place a new structure, its color changes from red to green as you move it around. A green color indicates that the structure can be placed at that location, so that building will begin. Select your servitor and build a chapel barracks
Here to
structure.
serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts here. Scouts here. Yes,
The
my
chapel
lord.
barracks is the structure where you can build more advanced Space Marine infantry units.
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory. Commencing infiltration.
Excellent.
Scouts in
The
position.
chapel barracks is finished.
Strategic point identified.
Select your chapel barracks and build a Space Marine squad. These elite warriors will form the core of your military force.
Marine
Excellent.
squad deployed.
Space Marine
We are
squads
the
are your
Emperor's
all-purpose
chosen.
fighting force. They are powerful and resilient and, with research, can be
Onward
upgraded to counter
glory.
almost any threat.
Stay vigilant,
They can
brothers.
also capture strategic points. Reinforcing is the act of calling in additional troops to bring your squad
Fear
to
denies
maximum
faith.
combat effectiveness. Select a Space Marine squad. Click the Reinforce Squad button to add one new unit to your squad. You can reinforce during battle in the event that a brother Space Marine falls to the enemy. You can click the Reinforce Squad button multiple times to bring the squad to full strength. Congratulations!
We stand ready.
You have reinforced your Space Marine squad. All units
Scouts
and
awaiting
vehicles have a
orders.
health rating. Health is represented by the small
Area
green bar
secured.
underneath each
Gathering
squad
intel.
or
Yes, my
vehicle.
lord.
Remember,
Scouts
a
in
squad
position.
takes damage as a whole. When enough damage has been inflicted on the
Scouts
squad,
awaiting orders.
a unit will
We will
die.
move
If
ahead
you lose any
and mark
units
any
during a
enemy
fight,
Here to
positions.
serve.
you can reinforce to bring your
I
squad
shall
back to
obey.
full strength. Make sure you watch the strength of your squad in battle. Reinforce often to make sure your squads are as effective as
will
possible.
do as
Remember
you
that when
ask.
a unit with a heavy weapon dies, you lose that weapon from the squad. You will need to upgrade the squad to get the heavy weapon back. Select the chapel barracks and build a force commander. The force commander acts as a hero for your army. The force commander is a veteran of thousands of battles, and his combat prowess is unrivaled. He will lead your force to victory.
Direct us to the enemy. Moving out. Orders received.
Yes, Lord?
At your command. Strategic point identified.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I command in the name
The
of
Force
the
Commander
Earth
has
protects.
arrived. The Force Commander cannot capture points,
We are
but is a
united
skilled warrior
in
who can be
his
upgraded with
service.
powerful abilities. The Space Marines' other commander units will become available as you build more facilities and unlock more research. Select your Force Commander and click the Attach button.
While the enemies of the
Now,
Emperor
select
still
the
draw
Space Marine
breath, there
Squad.
can be no peace.
This Space Marine squad is greatly enhanced by the addition of the Force Commander, but he can also fight
While the
effectively
enemies
on
of
his
the
own.
Emperor
To
still
detach
draw
the leader
breath,
from
there
the
can
squad,
be no peace.
simply select the squad, then
Yes,
click the
most
Detach
beneficent
button.
one.
It is located in the same place as the Attach icon.
Praise
Very
the
good.
Emperor.
You are mastering advanced concepts that will help you to annihilate your enemies. Select a squad and take note of the small blue bar just under the squad's health bar. This blue bar represents the morale of your squad. Morale represents the effectiveness of your units in battle. Think of it as a combination
Agreed.
of mental focus, courage, and
Praise
the
the
willingness to
Emperor
fight. Various
for the
weapons in the
honor
game
of the
inflict
chapter.
morale damage as well as health damage. When your squad takes morale damage, the small blue bar will decrease, just like the health bar does. When a squad's morale becomes too low, the squad will break. A broken squad has lost the will to fight, and its combat effectiveness is drastically reduced. You do not lose control of broken squads. It is your choice whether to leave them in battle or retreat to gather strength. Also,
We are
certain units have
united
abilities
in his
that can increase the
service.
morale of a squad. Morale can be an effective tool against your enemies. By destroying your enemy's morale, you cause them to lose combat effectiveness, making them much easier to kill. In this way, a small but properly armed squad can destroy an enemy force of superior numbers. Remember, tactics and strategy can turn the tide of almost any battle. Make sure you use this knowledge to achieve victory on the battlefield. Select your servitor and build an armory now.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
You must build an armory in order to access weapon upgrades. Squads can be equipped with a variety of weaponry, allowing you to prepare them against different enemy types.
As you wish. I await your instructions.
Excellent. The armory is operational. Select your Space Marine squad and click the Upgrade Flamer icon to upgrade a squad
Walk
member.
softly and carry
Notice
a
a
big
flamer
gun.
appears in one of your squad members' hands. This procedure can be performed with any of the available weapon upgrades. Initially, you can only upgrade 2 units of your total squad with heavy weapons. By doing further research at the armory, you can unlock the capability to upgrade more. Excellent! You have upgraded your Space Marine squad. You can upgrade your squads anywhere on the battlefield to weapons
command,
that are well suited to counter
infiltrating
your
enemy
enemy.
territory.
Select the
Commencing
stronghold
infiltration.
and click the Monastery Upgrade icon. We must upgrade the stronghold to a monastery to gain access to squad leaders and other powerful research options and structures. Leaders are highly skilled warriors that can be added to some Space Marine squads. You will need strong leaders if you are to defeat your enemies. The monastery is complete. You can now add sergeants to some of your Space Marine squads.
Praise the Emperor.
Sergeants are valiant leaders that improve the combat ability and morale of the squad they are part of. They will inspire your Marines to greater feats of heroism.
This
Excellent.
day shall
Your
be a
sergeant has
glorious
arrived.
one for the
Note
Imperium.
that your sergeants are part of the squad and cannot leave it. Select your chapel barracks and build another Space Marine squad.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Scouts awaiting orders. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith. What is your order? Orders received, brother. Yes, my lord. Awaiting orders. Faith is our shield. At your command. Direct us to the enemy.
What would you have me do?
Fear denies faith.
Excellent! You have built a Space Marine squad and brought it to full strength. To mount an effective attack, you should try to have several Space Marine squads, fully reinforced to maximum strength, and upgraded with special weapons and a sergeant. Your field base has supplies and logistics to support a finite number of squads. The number of squads you can support at any given time is called your squad cap. You can see your current squad cap in the resource area at the top of your screen. Once you have reached your maximum squad cap, you will not be able to call in any additional squads, so it's very important to keep an eye on this as you're building up your forces. You can increase your squad cap by building certain structures and researching upgrades, but there is always a maximum beyond which you cannot go. Some types of terrain can provide your squads with protection from enemy fire.
On alert, brothers.
This is called
the enemy
cover.
must be
Select
nearby.
one of your infantry squads and move it into cover.
I sense danger.
The area
We
of
will
cover
root it
has
out.
been identified with a marker known as a ping. It is visible on the minimap as well as in the world.
Yes, my
Cover
lord.
is useful in that it can provide your squads with additional defensive bonuses, which make them harder to kill. It's easy to see cover in the terrain. Just look for your mouse cursor to change as you pass over large bombed-out craters in cities or patches of thick foliage in jungles. You'll notice that when you move your squads into an area of cover, a small cover icon will appear above them.
Fear
This
denies
indicates
faith.
that they are receiving a defensive bonus. Excellent.
Yes, my
Your
lord.
squad is in cover.
Search commencing.
Units in cover are
Fear
harder
denies
targets to shoot
faith.
and take
Xenopsychic.
less damage from ranged attacks because of this. Use cover well to gain tactical advantages over your enemies. The best way to make sure you have enough
enemy
requisition
is
resource
attacking.
is to capture and secure strategic points. Explore the map around your base with your Space Marine squads and capture any strategic points you encounter along the way. To complete this objective, you must capture 3 strategic points. Make sure you use your servitor to build listening posts on any captured strategic points. This fortifies them against your enemies.
Onward to glory! Fear denies faith.
Praise the Emperor.
Scouts here. Strategic point identified.
The Emperor protects.
Direct us to the enemy.
What would you have me do? Beware the alien.
Faith
the
is our
mutant,
shield.
the heretic. What would you have me do?
At your command.
Position secure.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
What is your will?
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Orders received.
What would you have me do? Faith and duty.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
At your command, strategic point
Here to
identified.
serve.
What is your order? Orders received. Maintain attack formation.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Fear denies faith. Maintain attack formation.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Emperor, protect us! My faith is my shield.
Fear denies faith.
I await your instructions.
Position secure.
You've captured a critical location. Note that critical locations cannot have listening posts built on them. You must find other ways to hold them. Holding relics gives you access to your army's best units and vehicles. Hold on to them to ensure you have access to your best technology. Use a squad to capture a relic. Relics are sacred points of great value. Excellent. You have captured a relic. You can build listening posts to fortify captured relics. You can also capture your opponent's relics to deny them access to their best units and technology. Use your servitor to build a machine cult.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. As you wish. I await your instructions.
I shall not die on this day.
Just like the chapel barracks is used to build infantry units, the machine cult is used to build vehicles. Vehicles are tough and nearly impervious to the attacks of non-upgraded infantry. They are a fundamental part of your army and can carry powerful support weapons.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Yes, Lord?
Excellent. You now have a machine cult. You can build powerful vehicles from this building. Note that your field base can only support a finite number of vehicles. This limit is known as the vehicle cap. Just like squad cap, once you have reached your maximum, you cannot build any more vehicles. You can research technology at your stronghold that will increase your vehicle cap. Congratulations! You've completed the learning session of the tutorial. It is time to put what you have learned to work. Take control of the force and build up your strength so you can crush your enemy. Use infantry units to capture strategic points, and servitors to build listening posts on them. Continue to build structures, and carry out research that will increase your effectiveness in battle. Build additional squads and vehicles. Make sure you research upgrades that will increase both your squad cap and vehicle cap. Take this battlefield, and the next after that. The fight will never end until your enemies are crushed.